for the award function of Sri Adi Shankara Day program, which has been happening over the past few months. And several very important, eminent personalities have joined us. We shall begin the proceedings with invocation. 𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 𝑭𝒖𝒏𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. I'll now request Lakshmita Shri and Mahati, students of Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram, to take over.
मुदाकरात् मोदकं सदा मुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलासि लोकरक्षकं अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिधे बधैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् नमामि तं विनायकम् न ते तरातिभीकरं नवोदिताकहास्वरं न मत्सुरारिनिर्जरं न तातिकापदुद्धरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं माहेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं तरेतरोदरं वरं वरे भवत्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतं नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् अकिञ्चनाद्रिमाचलं चिरन्तनोक्तिभाजनम् उरारिपूर्वनन्दनं सुरारिगर्वचर्वणं प्रपञ्चनाशभीषणं धनञ्जयादिभूषणं कपोलदानवारणं भजे पुराणवारणम् भजे पुराणवारणम् नितान्तकान्तदन्तकान्तिमन्तकान्तकात्मजम् अचिन्त्यरूपमन्तहीनमन्तराय कृतनं हृदन्तरे निरन्तरं वसन्तमेव योगिनां तमेकदन्तमेव तं विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् विचिन्तयामि सन्ततम् महागणेश पञ्चरत्नमादरेण योऽन्वहं प्रजल्पते प्रभातके हृदि स्मरन् गणेश्वरम् अरोगतामदोषतां सुसाहितीं सुपुत्रतां समाहितायुरष्टभूतिमभ्युपैति सोचिरा
Thank you, Lakshmita Shri and Mahati, for the wonderful rendition of 𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 𝑭𝒖𝒏𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏, composition of Jagadguru Adi Shankara Acharya. I will now request Sri P.G. Subramaniam, Principal of Bhavan's and Advisory Council Member to the Foundation for Programs Involving Schools, Sri P.G. Subramaniam, for the welcome speech.
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। सदाशिव समारंभां भगवत्पाद मध्यमा अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वंदे गुरु परंपरां। श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरं। We are indeed blessed today. It's a very auspicious day for all of us because it is the culmination of all the efforts put in by all the students here. And today is an auspicious day that we have a great luminaries who are amidst here to bless us with their noble thoughts. On behalf of 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 Foundation and on behalf of �ଭାରତୀୟ વિદ્યાભવન રાજાજી વિદ્યાશ્રમ, we extend our heartiest welcome to Swami Mitrananda ji, who needs no introduction to all of us, especially the student community of Chennai. Some or other you will be associated with the Chinmaya mission, and definitely you would have heard the inspiring speech of Swamiji. And today, I think we all deem it as an honor that we are going to have a wonderful interactive session which will be a great eye-opener to each one of us present here. On behalf of each one present here, we offer our humble pranams and we extend our heartiest welcome to you, Swamiji. We are doubly honored here today to have the presence of Brahmashri Krishnamurti, again who is a very familiar person in the field of Sringeri Sharada Peetham. If people would have been associated with Sringeri Sharada Peetham, Sri Krishnamurti is not a new person to anyone. He is the personal secretary to the Shankaracharya of Sringeri Sharada Peetham, and he has a very long association with the present Mahasannidhanam. We are indeed blessed, and on behalf of each one present here, on behalf of 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓 Foundation and on behalf of our school, Bhavans Rajaji Vidyashram, we extend a hearty welcome and our pranams to Krishnamurti ji. It's not that easy to serve the, as such, I think the life of sannyasi is not that easy. And to say more that to serve sannyasis is not that easy. I think Mr. Krishnamurti has been in this field for more than 5 decades, I can just tell, more than five decades. I think he has been serving the Mahasannidhanam and Sannidhanam and the Acharyas of Sringeri Sharada Peetham throughout his life. So how much of sacrifice he must have done in his life to serve these great souls. Yes, it is difficult to be a sannyasi. I don't want to call it as a difficulty. You require a kind of a determination to be a sannyasi, and you require a different kind of determination to serve the sannyasis and to assist them in all their actions. So we are indeed blessed to have both great souls here today. One, Swami Mitrananda ji and Sri Krishnamurti amidst us here today to enlighten us with their valuable thoughts. And we also welcome the office bearers, the trustees and other dignitaries of 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓 Foundation, Sri Krishnanji, Sri Satyavagishwaranji, Venkatachalamji, Sridharan sir, Dr. Ganeshan, and all the office bearers and all the members of 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓 Foundation. We also welcome Dr. Padmini Sriraman, who is a former principal of Hindu Senior Secondary School, who is also part of the Advisory Council of 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓 Foundation, who has also been contributing by training students through 𝑣𝒂𝒈𝒂𝒓 Foundation. We welcome you, ma'am, too, on the board here. And we also welcome the other principals and other school coordinators and teachers who are present here today for this award ceremony and to go home taking away the valuable thoughts which are going to be given by both Swamiji and Krishnamurti ji here. And last but not the least, a hearty welcome to all the students and the parents who have gathered here. Without you, I think no function can be success without you people. I think all of you have, again, always we just tell that any competition, winning or losing is not a big deal. But what we learn by participating in the competition. I think Chinmaya Mission also conducts Bhagavad Gita competition every year. Whether you win or lose a prize, but at the end of the day, every year we learn at least one chapter, by which I think they have come across many cycles of completing 18 chapters. in pretext of competition, at least a student learns all the slokas of Bhagavad Gita. Slowly, they start learning, and slowly as they grow up, they will start internalizing, they will start looking on to the meaning of the verses of Bhagavad Gita. So that is the yeoman service which Chinmaya Mission does by indirectly imparting the value or directly imparting the values to the young minds. Likewise, 𝑣ద్యాతీర్థ Foundation is also conducting these kind of quiz on works of Adi Shankara, celebrating it as an Adi Shankara Day. I think we have been doing this for quite a number of years, and children, whether they win or lose, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the competition, they learn about the values, the philosophy, and the greatness of our rich culture and tradition. I think that is the objective of each and every organization like Chinmaya Mission or be 𝑣ద్యాతీర్థ Foundation or Sringeri Sharada Peetham or Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. I think all the objectives and mission of these organizations are to impart the cultural, traditional values and philosophy of our Indian culture. So I think with these few words, once again on behalf of 𝑣ద్యాతీర్థ Foundation and on behalf of our school, we extend a hearty welcome to each one of you present here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that wonderful speech. I now request Sri R. Krishnan, the Managing Trustee of Sri 𝑣ద్యాతీర్థ Foundation, for an introductory talk.
శ్రుతిస్మృతిపురాణానాం ఆలయం కరుణాలయం నమామి భగవత్పాదశంకరం లోకశంకరం. వివేకినం మహాప్రజ్ఞం ధైర్య ఉదార్య క్షమానిధిం సుధాభినవపూర్వంతం విద్యాతీర్థగురుం భజే. భారతీ కరుణాపాత్రం భారతీ పదభూషణం భారతీ పదమారూఢం భారతీ తీర్థమాశ్రయే. విద్యా వినయ సంపన్నం వీతరాగం వివేకినం వందే వేదాంత తత్వజ్ఞం విదుషేఖర భారతీం. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. Respected Swamiji, respected Sri Krishnamurti ji, respected Madam, Sri Satyavagishwaran, Dr. Ganesan, Sri Venkatachalam, Sri Sridhar, teachers of various schools who have come here, respected principal of SRDA Vivekananda Vidyalaya Srimati Indra Shankar, parents and friends. Sri Adi Shankara Day was started in the academic year 2019-20. The inaugural function took place at SRDA Vivekananda Vidyalaya, Krompet. The next year happens to be Corona, and schools were not functioning, but still we had Adi Shankara Day because of the cooperation of all the schools and teachers. So 2019-20, we had 27,011 students participating in the program. In 2020-21, we had 22,122 students online participation. 21-22, 20,761. 22-23, 33,193. This year, this academic year, because of almanac, Panjangam, Adhika Masam, so all the functions got postponed. So what happened? Vinayaka Chaturthi, this Adi Shankara Day. Adi Shankara எப்போ பிறந்தார்ப்பா? எப்போ பிறந்தார் ஆதி சங்கரா? எந்த மாதம்? வைசாக சுக்ல பஞ்சமி. So it comes in April or May. அப்போ நமக்கு எக்ஸாம் இருக்கும், இல்லை ஸ்கூல் லீவ் இருக்கும். அதனால சங்கராச்சாரியார் அந்த படம் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அந்த பக்கம் அவர் ஜெகத்குரு. யார் என்ன அவர் பேர் என்ன? பாரதி தீர்த்த மகாசுவாமி. இவர் ஆதிசங்கர். இவர் பேர் என்ன? இவர் பேரு போடு, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ், சூப்பர், ரைட், எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சுட்டோம். ஸோ ஜெகத்குரு சங்கராச்சாரியா ஸ்ரீ பாரதி தீர்த்த மகாசுவாமிகள் இந்த ஆதிசங்கர் தினம் நம்ம கொண்டாடுவதற்கு எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து ஸ்கூலில் பண்ணுறதுக்கு விநாயக சதுர்த்திக்கு அடுத்த நாள் பஞ்சமி. என்ன பஞ்சமி? ரிஷி பஞ்சமி. ஸோ ரிஷி பஞ்சமி, அவரும் ஆதிசங்கரரும் ரிஷிகளுடைய பரம்பரையில் வந்தவர். அதனால் அன்னைக்குன்னு செலக்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்தார். ஆனால் இந்த வருஷம் தள்ளி போனதுனால குவார்டர்லி எக்ஸாம். அதுனா அப்படி இருந்தும் 20,834 ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் all over the state. Lot of schools have participated. Some of the principals like Madam Indra decided that 12th standard should also participate. What is there? Because Adi Shankara day let 1 hour seminar attend பண்றதுனால physicsல மார்க் குறைஞ்சிராது, உங்களுடைய பர்சனாலிட்டி இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகும், உங்களுடைய கோல்ஸ் கிளாரிட்டி வரும், you can become a better citizen. It is not this program. சன்னிதானம்னு சொல்லுவா சிங்கேரி மடத்து மரபுபடி. இவர் என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, the purpose of the program என்ன? That all of us, it is not pracharam, it is not campaign. But in a few months now, from now on, we will have election campaign. I will do this, I will do that. அதெல்லாம் வருவாங்க இல்லையா, அது மாதிரி இல்லை, இது கேம்பெயின் இல்லை. This is all of us working together to know higher things, higher goals in life and bring clarity. Maturity level ஏத்துறோம் நம்ம, maturity level. சுவாமிஜி பேசும்போது நீங்க புரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். அந்த நம்மளுடைய level, we have got a very rare birth. அந்த ஹியூமன் பர்த்தை நம்ம நல்லா யூஸ் பண்ணணும், வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிடக்கூடாது. It is like getting a first prize. God has given us all of us a prize just at the time of birth. அந்த ப்ரைஸை, அந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை இப்போ நம்ம எல்லாம் இங்கே ஆடிட்டோரியமில் உட்காந்துருக்கோம். எவ்வளோ பேர் உட்காந்துருக்கோம்? 10,000 பேர் உட்காந்துருக்கோம். Well, we are all selected people. Somehow we have all got together and we are going to listen to Swamiji. We are all fortunate people. And this kind of select people are only humans. We have all got a prize at the time of birth. Now we have to grab this opportunity, because it is not going to be, some people say the permanent minister, permanent so and so. Nobody is permanent. This is an instrument that is given, that's all. This instrument has got a life like any period, and that after that period we won't have this instrument. To use this instrument effectively, we should know the teachings of Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara நம்மளை பார்த்து குழந்தைகளாக பார்க்குறார். ஐயோ கஷ்டப்படுறீங்களே, சும்மா தேவையில்லாத விஷயத்துக்கெல்லாம் போயிட்டு இருக்கீங்களே அப்படின்னு பார்த்து இறக்கப்படுறார். கருணை. இந்த கருணையினால உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் வேதத்தில் சாஸ்திரத்தில் சொல்லியிருக்கிறது எல்லாத்தையும் லட்டுவா அப்படி சொல்லி கொடுக்க வர்றார். அது நமக்கு புரியல, அதுக்கு காமெண்ட்ரி எழுதுறார். காமெண்ட்ரின்னா தமிழில் என்ன? தெளிவுரை. அந்த காமெண்ட்ரியில் அது புரியாதா? சரி, அது புரியலையா, நானே உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஒர்க்ஸ் எழுதுறேன்னு, நிறைய ஒர்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் நீங்கள் குவிஸில் பார்த்தேன். அதுக்கு அடுத்த லெவல், அதுவும் புரியலையா, ஸ்லோகத்தில் சொல்கிறேன், சின்ன சின்ன ஸ்லோகம், கணேச பஞ்சரத்னம், அந்த ஸ்லோகம் மூலமாக சொல்கிறேன்னு சொல்கிறேன். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஆதிசங்கர். இப்போ பாருங்கள், சிம்யா மிஷனுக்கு போனால் லைப்ரரி இருக்குது, அதில் மேக்சிமம் யார் புக் இருக்குதுன்னு போய் பாருங்க, ஆதிசங்கர் தான். ராமகிருஷ்ணா மட்டுக்கு போங்க, ஆதிசங்கர் தான். இல்லை வேர்ல்டில் எந்த லைப்ரரிக்கு வேணால் போங்க, ஃபிலாசபி செக்ஷன் போங்க, யாருக்கு மேக்சிமம் லைப்ரரியில் இடம் வந்திருக்குன்னு பாருங்கள். சார் எவ்வளோ புக்கு மேக்சிமம் யாருக்கு வந்துருக்கு? ஆதிசங்கர் தான். ஒன்று ஆதிசங்கர் எழுதினது இருக்கும், இல்லை அவர் எழுதினது எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணின சுவாமிஜிஸோட புக்கெல்லாம் இருக்கும். அவ்வளோ பெரிய கிரேட்டஸ்ட் ஃபிலாசபர். அப்படிப்பட்டவரை நாம் செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணணும். நம்ம வி ஷுட். எப்படி செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுறது? டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் இஸ் டீச்சிங்ஸ் அண்ட் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் இட் இன் அவர் டெய்லி டே டு டே லைஃப். அதுக்கு தான் இந்த ஆதிசங்கராட்டி. இவங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி சிங்கேரியிலேருந்து வந்திருக்கார். ஈ ஷுட் நோ, சுவாமிஜி ஷுட் நோ. தீஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் எக்ஸலன்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் சார். I've been with them from different stages of quiz. Fantastic students. They have read very well, they have fought very well, disciplined students. It is now in your hands to make them good citizens. Excellent students. We should give them a round of applause. So, நமக்கு மிகப்பெரிய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. இப்போ நமக்கு வந்திருக்கிற சுவாமி மித்ரானந்தா, அவர் கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்திஜி, ஒருத்தர் சன்னியாசி, இன்னொருத்தர் பிரம்மச்சாரி. ரெண்டு பேருமே காமன் இருக்கு. உங்களுக்கு ரெண்டு பேரும் காமன். என்ன காமன்னா, they have sacrificed their life for the higher goals, for the nation. சுவாமிஜி எத்தனை இடத்துல வேர்ல்டு ஓவர் டூர் பண்ணி ஆதிசங்கர் டீச்சிங்ஸு, சுவாமிஜி சிம்யானந்தாவோட டீச்சிங்ஸு எல்லாம் எடுத்து எதுக்காக? டு ஹெல்ப் பீப்புள். See, what is the greatest thing you can do? நம்ம அஸ்பயர் பண்ணலாம், 10 கார் வாங்கலாம், பென்ஸ் கார் வாங்கலாம், பெரிய 50 story பில்டிங் கட்டலாம். What is the greatest achievement that all of us can do at this level? இப்போதே பண்ணலாம், நாளைக்கே பண்ணலாம், இன்னைக்கே பண்ணலாம். To anyone who comes to you, make them happy. Anyone who comes to you, you should make them happy. And people should love to meet you. People should be happy in your presence. People should long to see you. These two people are of that category. Enga ponalo happiness. They spread happiness. They bring happiness. They help people. Every day they look for opportunity to help. சுவாமி மித்ரானந்தாஜி கிட்ட நீங்கள் போய் கொஞ்ச நேரம் உட்காந்து பாருங்க. அவருடைய ரூமில் கொஞ்ச நேரம் உட்காந்து பாருங்க. He will make you happy. Because his intention is anybody who I come across from the morning is to help you. But normally நம்ம என்ன பண்ண பார்க்குறோம், எல்லாம் நம்ம வேர்ல்டில் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், the moment I stay, இன்னைக்கு எப்படியாவது நம்ம அந்த டீலில் சக்ஸஸ் ஆகிடணும், இந்த டீலை எப்படியாவது முடிச்சுடணும். We have to somehow do some strategy பண்ணிட்டு போவோம். அவர் இப்படி பேசுவார். ஸோ நம்ம ப்ராடக்டை வந்து இப்படி ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி பண்ணி அந்த ப்ராடக்டோட இது பெட்டர் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பிடிச்சிட்டோம் பார் டீலை. ஸோ ஏதாவது ஒன்று எல்லாருமே எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் கோயிங் அவுட். அப்துல் கலாம் ஒருத்தர் கேட்டார், ஒரு சுவாமிஜி கேட்டார், என்ன சார் எப்போ பார்த்தாலும் சிரிச்சிட்டு இருக்கீங்களே, சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கீங்களே. அப்போ அப்துல் கலாம் சொன்னார், டெய்லி நான் இறங்கினோடனே யாருக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலான்னு பார்ப்பேன். ஆட்டிடியூட். யாருக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலான்னு பாருங்கள், உங்கள் மனசுக்குள்ளேயே ஒரு தனி சந்தோஷம் வரும். நம்ம சாதாரணமாக என்ன ரோட்டில் பார்க்குறோம், தப்பு கிடையாது. ஏன்னா அவங்க தே வாண்ட் டு ஏர்ன் மணி இஸ் தேர் டார்கெட். அதனால் யாரை ஏமாற்றலாம், எப்படி சொல்லலாம், என்ன ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி பண்ணலாம், எப்படி பிஸ்னஸ் டீல் பண்ணலாம், சம்திங் ஆல்வேஸ் செல்ஃபிஷ் நோட்டிங். இட் கேன் பி ஃபார் தேர் இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் ஆர் ஃபார் தெம்செல்ஸ். பட் தீஸ் பீப்புள் work for nothing. They don't aspire anything. They don't want anything in this world. They are waiting to help people. கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி ஜி, அவர் சங்கராச்சாரியாரோட பல வருஷமாக இருக்கார். அங்கே சிங்கேரிக்கு போய் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேடம்லாம் வந்திருக்காங்க. ஒரு 2 hours 3 hours லாங் கியூ பீப்புள் வந்து நின்றுருப்பான். எல்லாரும் முடித்த பிறகு ஒரு 100 பேர் வந்து இவர்கிட்ட கியூ நிற்பான். நான் இவர்கிட்ட ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் பேசணும் அப்படின்னு ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன். நான் வெயிட் பண்ணுவேன். ஏன்னா ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் வந்து அவங்களுடைய ப்ராப்ளத்தை சொல்லுவாங்க. பொறுமையாக he will listen. எதுக்காக? he will be already tired because 3 hours he will be standing, not sitting, and not drinking a sip of water. The Shringeri Shankaracharyas, they will not take anything at any time like us. ஒரு சிப் ஆஃப் வாட்டர் கூட குடிக்க முடியாது. 3 hours 4 hours you will be standing. எல்லாரையும் கோஆர்டினேட் பண்ணி எல்லா டிவோட்டிஸை அனுப்பிச்ச பிறகு இவருக்கு ஒரு 100 பேர் வந்து நிற்பான். நானாக இருந்தால் 3 மணி நேரம் நின்றுருக்கேன், தெரியாது அவங்களுக்கு. அப்புறம் வாங்கப்பா அப்படின்னு அனுப்பிச்சுடுவேன். அப்படியே எல்லாருக்கிட்டையும் பொறுமையோய் he wants to help. He wants to make you happy. That is why இன்னைக்கு when he is coming, so many more people wants to meet him. Because here is a person who is working for my welfare, others' welfare. So நீங்க எல்லாம் ஒரு சின்ன காமன் திங், just by seeing these two persons, one thing is லைஃப்பில் நாம we should make people happy. அது எங்கே ஆரம்பிக்கணும்? வீட்டில் ஆரம்பிக்கணும். Make your mother, father happy, your brothers, sisters happy, your friends neighbors happy, and try look for opportunities to help people. So இவங்க ரெண்டு பேர் வந்ததுனால I was just thinking, what is the lesson I can draw from their silence itself, just by their life itself. So adha we should think, okay? And so all of you have done well. It's a hearty congratulations to all of you, and special thanks to the parents who have motivated them to participate, and all these teachers who have not just helped us in conducting the program but also participated in the program as one of those person who will take the class and handle the sessions, and all the principals. So இதெல்லாம் இவ்வளோ நல்லா நடக்கிறதுக்கு காரணம் ஜெகத்குரு ஸ்ரீ மகாசன்னிதானம் அண்ட் ஜெகத்குரு ஸ்ரீ சன்னிதானத்துடைய ஆசீர்வாதம் அனுகிரகம். அவர்களுக்கெல்லாம் எங்களுடைய அனந்த கோடி நமஸ்காரங்களை சமர்ப்பித்து, இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி இருக்குல்ல, இதெல்லாம் கிடைக்காது உங்களுக்கு. நீங்கள் பெரிய லெவலில் வந்துடலாம். இன்னைக்கு ஜஸ்ட் கீப் யுவர் ஐஸ் அண்ட் இயர்ஸ் ஓப்பன், அண்ட் அவர்கிட்ட கொஸ்டின் கேட்கும் போது நல்லா கேட்டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி ட்ரை டு டேக் த பெஸ்ட் அவுட் ஆஃப் தீஸ் பீப்புள். இட்ஸ் அ கிரேட் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, அண்ட் பை taking the best out of the Swamiji it's an advantage to me. I have a selfish motive in telling that, because I also want to learn along with you from the Swamiji. So with these words, I once again my pranams to Swamiji and Krishnamurti ji and welcome them. And I would now request Padmini Madam, our governing council member, to share her thoughts on this year's day program. And before that, I would request Sri 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 to honor Swamiji and present our memento. I now request Sri Venkatachalam to honor Sri Krishnamurti ji. I request Sridhar to present prasadams to Madam Padmini.
எல்லோருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். குட் ஈவினிங் டு ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. சுவாமிஜிக்கு நமஸ்காரம் அண்ட் ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி சாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். அண்ட் இங்கே இருக்கிற எல்லா ஸ்ரீ வித்யாதீர்த்த ஃபவுண்டேஷனோட ஆஃபீஸ் மெம்பர்ஸ், ஆஃபீஸ் பேரர்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கும் என்னுடைய நமஸ்காரம். அண்ட் மேனேஜிங் ட்ரஸ்டி மிஸ்டர் கிருஷ்ணன் ஜிக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். Special namaskaram to Mr. P.G. Subramaniam, a good friend of mine. Nice to meet him after so many years. And we all know that you students have been performing so well, excellently well, in participating in this quiz. And many of you have been doing this for many years. And the schools are being associated with Sri Vidyaditha Foundation, especially in all the activities. And one of the very interesting activity is the quiz, which I think SRDF and Bhavans and Vivekananda Vidyalaya and Hindu Senior Secondary School and all. Yes, modern senior secondary, sorry if I messed it out. And most of the schools have been continuously participating, and some of the new schools have also come up and shown very good representation in the recent quiz, like Shankara from Tambaram, I think one of the school from Tambaram, and a lot of new students and new schools have been participating recently, which shows the interest, which shows how this message spreads among all the schools, and every student to try to come and participate. And one thing which you have to understand over here is the quiz which we are participating, it's something different from your textbook and your curriculum and your syllabus. This is specially meant for learning something about the sages, the gurus, how they contributed to the nation. On the stage we do have the Swamiji over here, we do have the Brahmashri over here, how they are all working for the good of the society. Hardly we look at it. We only concentrate our syllabus, our exam, or board exam, or English, or language, or science, or social. That's true. That's your career. But you must spend time, because the recent NEP also, the very first thing, the paragraph of the National Education Policy says that know your country. Be a good citizen. Now, how will you know your country? And how will you become a good citizen? So only by learning all the contributions done by the sages, the gurus, and the philosophers, you will come to know that how much they have worked for the good of the society. Are we not supposed to pay respect to them? How are we going to pay respect to them? By following their ideals, by following their principles, and by becoming a committed and a responsible citizen and building the glory of the citizen. That should be one of your main goal. And for that, this quiz helps a lot. And 𝑣𝒊𝒈𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 has been organizing this quiz for many years, as a statistics was already presented before you by Sri Krishnan sir. You all know that the number of students participating, and we are attracting more and more students. This is not when I use the word attracting, it doesn't mean that we try to propagate. This is understanding the philosophy and wantedly coming and doing this. And participating and learning and understanding the philosophy. Because every one of you, after you come out of your school, choose your career. After choosing the career, do something to the nation and get that soul satisfaction. And that will help you to grow, and that will help the nation to grow. But then how are you going to do that? By reading the books, by listening to the lectures of Swamijis, by looking at the principles and the ideals of all these gurus and Swamiji, we mold ourselves into a better person. That is what education means to us. And there will be some questions. Always, the younger generation, the young blood, you keep asking a question. இதெல்லாம் பண்றதுனால எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும்? சில பேர் கேட்பாங்க, கோவிலுக்கு போறதுனால எனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும்? கடவுள் என்ன நேரா வந்து என்ன காப்பாத்துறாரா? Does he answer my questions? These questions I do come across very often in many of my sessions. Or a small example in my life. I'll just take leave. When I retired, that was the year 2020, the last 5 o'clock, Government of India announced to close all the institution because of the COVID. I had to just drop the pen there, close the institution, and went back home. And that was the day I was supposed to retire. The management was kind enough to extend my service for a few months to complete all the pending work. But when I stepped back, when I went back, I was so energetic, but I didn't know. I couldn't accept my retirement. I thought, oh my God, what will I do tomorrow? I don't have a school to go. I don't have a place to teach. I don't have my students to see. What will I do? So I used to pray to Lord Krishna. And then one day, when I was continuously praying, Mr. Krishnan called me, okay? I was praying to Lord Krishna, and Mr. Krishnan called me, and he said, ma'am, you retire aarthukostra na wait pannindrudha. Please come and join 𝑣𝒊𝒈𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 Foundation. So God is answering through him. Devam manida roopena. So on the path, that pathway, எனக்கு முடிஞ்சா கூட பிளான் ஏ முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா திஸ் இஸ் யோர் பாத் அப்படின்னு எனக்கு சொல்லாம சொன்னார் அந்த கடவுள். ஸோ காட் இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் வித் அஸ் த்ரூ ஹியூமன் பீயிங். He makes us do the good thing to the society, for which we have to be highly indebted. Our gratitude is very, very important to whatever we are learning today and whatever we are going to learn tomorrow. Try to serve the country, try to do something for the nation, try to take this message to as many people as possible, and that will be a wonderful job which you are going to do it, children. My hearty congratulations to all the students. Participation is what we require. The winning this year, the winners, I think the SRDF are the winners. Bhavans, yes sir? Yes, SRDF is the winners, and we have the second place goes to Modern Senior Secondary School, and third goes to Hindu Senior Secondary School, and we also get a special reward to Bhavan School for consistent participating for so many years. Excellent children. Don't ever lose heart. Don't ever look at the prize. The prize and the prize is just an object which is going to decorate your table. But the participation will remain always fresh in your mind throughout your life. That helps you to become a good, committed, responsible citizen. We all owe our respect. We all should owe our gratitude to this particular association, Sri Vidyaditha Foundation, and all the office members on the stage who have been guiding us and helping us and showing the right path. Please choose this right path and make this country one of the best country in this whole world, children. Everything is in your hands, so become an excellent citizen. Keep participating. Never mind about the first prize or second prize or the third prize. My participation helps me to learn more and make me a better citizen. That should be what should be ringing in your mind. Am I right? Yes, children, do you agree with me? A bit louder? Yes, thank you, dear student. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, madam. I will now request my co-compare, Ms. Ananya, to give us a brief introduction on Swamiji.
Swami Mitrananda, a direct disciple of Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda Ji, has been associated with the Chinmaya mission from his childhood. He is a creative writer, a daring adventurer, and a vigilant administrator, and has traveled across 35 countries to impart the wisdom of the Gita, Upanishads, and other Vedantic texts. Of the plethora of achievements he has, I would like to accentuate a mere few. He is also a part of the team creating new curriculum for the value education for the government of Assam. He also founded the Chinmaya Academy for Civil Services, which aims to create leaders for good governance. Swamiji was the national convener of C20 on the topic Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam and organized 13 national seminars in important cities and an international seminar at Chennai. He is fortunate to attend the Sri Rama Temple Bhumi Puja held earlier and also the Prana Pratishsthapanam held on 22nd January as an invitee from the government of Uttar Pradesh. Thank you.
Should have a mic, right? Please sit, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Just take it. Ananya, please come. You call the first student. Then Mike will come.
No, I'll just start. Then we'll take it up. Yeah. Settle down, settle down. My salutations to Krishnamurti ji and to everyone present here. Namaskaram. Friends, if Adi Shankara was not born in Bharat, if such a mind was born anywhere else outside Bharat, the world would have celebrated that day as the World Philosophers' Day. In Bharat, young boy at the age of 8, much younger than you, walks away from his home in Kerala and walks all the way to Omkareshwar. I pause here to ask a question. Can these children walk back home? No transport provided. You reach home on your own. Oh yeah, very good. I'm so glad to hear that. Sometimes you just tell your mother, call your mother and say, don't send me the vehicle today, I'm coming home walking. All your teachers, your school management, everybody will be in trouble. But the boy of 8-year-old walking into the unknown, where are you going to stay? No idea. Where is the next meal coming to you? No idea. What is the weather climate? What are you going to encounter? No idea. Leaving the known and seeking the unknown at the age of 8 was a prodigy. And such a child in Bharat, if it is Child Prodigies Day, it should be Adi Shankara. If it is National Youth Day, as a young man, he didn't stay old. He was young. He was 30, 32. Shankara. What an adventurous life. Trying to move 1,500, 2,000 kilometers. An 8-year-old kid walks, crossing different states. And he just doesn't walk. He makes good observation wherever he walks. Finally met his teacher, who was also waiting for him to hand over whatever responsibility he wanted to give. Studying in Omkareshwar under Bhagavad Govindpadacharya, studying there, from there they had the vision. The teacher told him, Shankaracharya took it up and went across the country minimum 4 times by walk. Come on. From here back home by walk. Length and breadth of the country. Just imagine, I'm just putting you a simple question. From here to Tirupati, Balaji temple, Tirupati. How many kilometers? 150? Base is 150, okay, you go up 185, 200 kilometers, fine. To walk 200 kilometers, how long will it take? 2 days you'll do? 2 days? Oh, you should try Olympic walkers, okay, if you can do in 2 days. Listen, average walk, like we cover, a good walker covers 6 kilometers. 6, 7 maximum. 6 kilometers, 1 hour. You walk 3 hours, take rest. You cover 18 kilometers. Hot sun. You rest well, then probably walk in the evening. So in a day, most of us will cover 25, 30 kilometers. I have done Narmada Parikrama. I'm talking from that experience. In a day, maximum we can do would be 25. One day we decided, let's walk from morning till whatever time it takes with very, very minimum rest. We could cover 50 kilometers, but next day we could not walk. That's it, I'm saying. So 20, 25 kilometers a day. For us from here to Tirupati, would take 8 days. And Shankara walked across Bharat. And this is not the Bharat. This Bharat, what we have is shrunk. Shankara's time, the Bharat was much huger, much larger. What you call as Pakistan, what you call as Afghanistan, were all part of Bharat. Today what we have is shrunk. We have lost quite a bit of land. So that was much huger. And he walked all the way. That he covered length and the breadth 4 times. You have done a quiz, I'm sure you know about his life and his details, but I'm trying to tell you one important aspect. If Adi Shankaracharya was not there, you and I would not be Hindus today. That's a fact. He is there, he was there, we are here. Single-handedly. That's why my Guru, Swami Chinmayanandji, he gave him the best title. He said, Adi Shankara is the spiritual general. Spiritual general. The commander, the leader, you take his qualities, you see all the leadership qualities, you take his planning, you see all the management qualities, you see his organizing skills. Any temple you touch, he has renovated. Let's say, for example, only up to Tamil Nadu, I'll tell you. From Kerala, when the on the Renaissance, when Shankaracharya was on 𝑦𝒃𝒂𝒓𝒅, on his walk, the temples which were renovated and re-established. Let us say he started from Vadakunatha temple. That's where his parents also went. They had a dream of Shiva coming. That temple, then Guruvayur temple, Padmanabha Swami temple, Kerala. You take these temples, where is Kerala? Padmanabha Swami temple, Guruvayur temple, Vadakunatha temple. From there come into Tamil Nadu, Kanyakumari, Rameshwaram, Meenakshi Amman temple, Chidambaram, Tiruvannamalai, Arunachala, Kanchi, then from here to Tirupati, minimum basics. There are much more. So if you remove these temples, where is Shankara? I mean, where is Hinduism? So his contribution to us was, and we can never ever forget. That's why I said we are still Hindus today, because there was a spiritual general who brought everything together. His birthday, my Guru said long ago, in early 50s, he was saying, his birthday should be declared a national holiday, like Diwali, Krishna Janmashtami, Ganesh Chaturthi. These are the days we have holidays. A personality like this, his birthday should be declared a national holiday. And that is still not yet happening. But I'm sure in times to come, we will recognize. In Omkareshwar, I suggest, your prices, sir, my suggestion, okay, to the trust. The winners, like in small numbers, you should give them a trip to Omkareshwar. Good suggestion? Huh? As an excursion, take them to Omkareshwar. That's a Jyotirlinga. And next to that is Mahakal. Ujjain, that is also another Jyotirlinga. When you go there to Omkareshwar, you will see the cave in which the young child, 8-year-old, met his Guru, Govindpadji, and where he studied for 3 years. And from there he started his plan. Like we all know where Vivekananda started his plan. He went to Kanyakumari, he was sitting in the rock, and then he had the vision for Bharat. Shankara's vision for Bharat was from Omkareshwar. And luckily, now we have a government which thought of Shankara. Imagine who went there, who studied in that place. That's their Gurukula, the institute. Nobody bothered. And the government of Madhya Pradesh under Shivraj Singh Chauhan, former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, decided we will have 108 feet of Adi Shankara's Murti installed, and it was done. So that's why I suggested you should go to Omkareshwar. Then you will see the towering Shankara. The age of Shankara is when he came there to Omkareshwar. So the young boy, about 108 feet tall. It's a sight to watch. And the things which we are creating there are something which you would really enjoy. There is a gallery, viewing gallery, 12 sections with latest technology by which you can interact and know about his life, learn about his works, laser shows, water fountain, which will come up probably end of 2024. A water fountain. In this water fountain, what happens? Uddalaka and 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, they meet. Chandogya Upanishad. It's a very nice story. Some of you must be knowing because you all are good quizzers. So I'm sure you know the story. Nevertheless, this was a little boy who went to the university, to Gurukula, studied, and he came back home. But he came back home with an air of arrogance. I know it all. You know, he thought, that's it. I know it all. So his father saw him walking and he said, education should give humility. And there is no humility. What did he learn? So he called him and he said, did your teacher, settle down, I'll give you a time for questions. Hello, see that. Settle down. If they have a question, we'll do it. Yeah. Right. This boy was walking with all arrogance. So the father looked at him and he said, my son didn't learn, he missed the education. We also missed education, isn't it? Luckily now we have schools which teach, which is really essential. Otherwise I grew up learning Humpty Dumpty, sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. What did you learn by it? Today you are learning Ganesha Pancharatnam, which can change your life. Today you're learning Bhagavad Gita in schools. Was not allowed when I was studying. That can change your life. Humpty Dumpty changes your life. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Oh, life transforming poem that is. I should remember. See, I have not forgotten it even now. Think. So this boy went to school and came out with no feeling, nothing. So the father looked at him and he said, my son went and wasted his time. He missed education. He called him. Uddalaka called 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 and he said, come here. Did you learn that? Knowing which, you don't have to know anything else. What a question. Remember this. What a question. The dad is asking the son, did you learn that? Knowing which, you don't have to learn anything else. The boy was quite arrogant and he said, if my teacher knew it, he would have told me. You understand? Had he known, he would have told me. I don't think there is anything like that. I said, did you ask him? He said, no, I never asked him anything like that. I said, you must have asked stupid questions. The right question should have been, teach me that there is nothing else left to teach. Learn again after that. Did you ask a question like that? He said, no. Sit down, I'll teach you. And he teaches him, Tattvamasi 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 𝑭𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, you are that. This is what? 9 times he says that. This you will watch in a water fountain. This kind of development is happening in Omkareshwar. So the prizes next time should be a trip to Omkareshwar. So they identify with the place. It's a Tirtha Kshetra. And your inspiration would be very, very high. Okay. So I'm here to interact with you for some more time. So I open the floor now for discussion. Those who have questions, please come forward. Yeah.
We would like to start the interactive session now. We have Dev Naveen of 9C from Bhavans Rajaji Vidyashram to ask his first question for the day.
Namaste, sir. I'm Dev Naveen from 9C, Bhavans. I consider this my privilege to be honored to ask you a question, sir. So my question is it wrong to keep money as a goal in life, generally?
I first thank you for asking this question. Good question. Our Shastras are very clear. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. These four are called Purusharthas. Dharma, righteousness. Artha, wealth, prosperity. There's nothing wrong in aiming prosperity. But it should be based by Dharma. Adharmic way, you raise your prosperity. Adharmic way, you raise your wealth. The consequence, you only have to pay. So we should not choose the adharmic way of money. Dharmically, you should rise as much as you want. Dharma, Artha. So the Shastras are very clear. Take the money. Make money. So that if money is in the hands of noble people, it will be used well. If the money is in the hands of people who can't think, then it would be squandered. I don't have to tell you, we can watch around in the state how many areas, how many places money was squandered. But if the money is in the hands of noble people, it will be used well. So our Shastras are very clear that you must earn money. Don't. And we worship Lakshmi and Narayan. Don't worship only Lakshmi. Worship Lakshmi and Narayan. Prosperity and Dharma. Dharma and Artha. A combination of that. That is the best way to go forward.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay?
Thank you, sir. Next upon, I would like to call upon Nitya Vasantan of class 12A from SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya to give us his question.
Namaste, Swamiji. My question is, how can the eternal values overcome peer pressure among the students, and how can I lead a life based on our dharmic values?
You can sit down. It needs a little more explanation. Come, sit. Peer pressure is built with comparison. We keep comparing. Someone else done, I need to do. Someone else has done, I need to do. So this pressure is being built that way, that everyone has to do certain things. So we should first understand that this comparison is not required. You are created, you have manifested to be you, not somebody else. So we don't have to imitate someone and try to be somebody. Okay, so for this, to avoid this peer pressure and to follow dharmic life, basically, you need to understand something which our schools are trying now, which should have been part of our education system long ago. That is called Swadharma. Swadharma. Your own dharma. That is to say, your own inner calling. That with which you were born. Okay, I'll give you one example to understand. This we have heard about our Chhatrapati Shivaji's life. When he was a child, when he was, like babies, we are facing this way, slowly we turn, and that itself was a great celebration. Imagine the mom sees you turning first time, and then you start crawling. That's a great thing, because there's a movement now. So when that is the age-old practice of Bharat was, send that child to a room where you keep different kinds of things in that room. Sword, spear, book, utensils, hundreds of things you keep, different articles. And you send the child who starts crawling to go into that room. It is a fresh mind, not influenced by the world. The child crawls into the room and starts looking at different things. Okay. Shivaji crawled into that room. First time, imagine the baby crawling. He crawls into that room and he finds a sword. He takes the sword, goes and touches a small sword, he picks it up. He was very happy with the sword. The mother was watching. Oh, the boy is born with this. She noticed. And they took the child away, rearranged everything, and sent him again. He walks inside again, crawls again, goes to the sword once again. They were very sure, mother was sure, my son is born with the warrior qualities. And she is a very wise lady. So she said, let me be sure about it. They removed the sword, they removed the spear, bow and arrow, all ammunitions which were in the room they removed. Sent Shivaji inside. He went around crawling, didn't touch anything. Didn't touch only. And he sat down like saying, something is missing in this room. Baby. The first mind before the world could corrupt. That with which you are born, you are attracted to. That is Swadharma. They did. So for you to understand it easily, let us say if Mahendra Singh Dhoni's mother has sent Dhoni into that room, probably he would have gone towards keeping gloves. Or a bat, you understand? Someone else would have gone, things like that. So the early mind, the impressions are seen, and that parent should observe. Today our education system is improving, where kindergarten teachers are being given this responsibility. We are also working in Chinmaya Vidyalaya with a scheme, what all the teachers should observe. Kindergarten. Because you are still fresh. There, all those observations, plus your parents' observations, can more or less arrive. What is your liking? What you loved the most when you were below 5? What you loved the most when you were below 10? Is it continuing? What you loved when you were 15, is it continuing? If there is a continuity, those are the deep impressions from early childhood you have carried. In that field, if you can choose your career, you will live happily. You know what will happen? When you find something which you love, and you are thrilled doing it every time, you will enjoy it. Such people work from happiness. All others work for happiness. Please think. So your question, how can I avoid peer pressure? First you must find your Swadharma, saying, I am born to be this and I will live this way. So I am not the same like others. I am what I am. And then you love what you do. Because you found as your Swadharma, that peer pressure will not bother. So do not unnecessarily compare yourself and come under a peer pressure. that everybody in physics should get 99. Come on. Everybody in math should get 99. Why 99? 100? Give some space here. Everybody need not. Some are meant for it and some are not meant for it, and those who are not meant for it can do even better in life. Because you're looking for different things. So therefore, do not come under pressure. Your question, best solution would be school management. Our advice would be you should have lot of parenting workshops where we have to guide the parent. Don't put the child under pressure. Because they come under pressure and the teachers around, they come under pressure because the parents are under pressure, the teachers are under pressure, management pressurizes the teacher. Why this child got only 99? Marks doesn't determine anything. You may get a good university because the system still follows that way. But what you are talented, your values, your joy in finding your Swadharma and living that will make your life. So don't come under this kind of a pressure and hold on to values. So that if you are under pressure, basically you think like, oh, I am left behind. If you hold on to your values, your value of yourself will not go down. When we lose values, the value of ourselves goes down. What happens, what is the biggest advantage of values is when I hold on to values, I feel I am valuable. If I don't have values, I go down. So hold on to values so that you will not compare yourself with anybody, you will not come under any pressure, and that's the way to live.
I think that was a very clear pathway on how we can tackle peer pressure and self-confidence. And now I would like to call upon the next student, Sri Shiva Ranjani from Modern Senior Secondary School, to place her question.
Namaskaram, sir. So my question is, what is the most important lesson that we should learn from Sri Adi Shankara's life at this age?
Which class are you?
11th.
11th standard. Shankara, courage. His way was not easy. He walked away from the age of 8 and constantly there was opposition, not by ordinary people. Sometimes the people who were well established with a particular opinion, and they had great followers, to sit with them for debate. Imagine a 16-year-old or a 14-year-old sits with a debate of a very well established 60-year-old man who's got a large following. And Shankara was not scared. He said, you may have all the following you want, but I'm ready to debate with you. So wherever he went, there was debates, there were strong oppositions, and he was not scared. Just because he was not scared, he walked across the country. Fearlessness. So from Shankara, everything about him, there are so many things we need to pick up, like his discipline, his commitment, his sincerity, and his ability to write philosophy and poetry. Nobody else has done that better. To write philosophy in poetry. So there are so many things, but at this age you want to take up, you want to make your life, then it is fearlessness. The courage what the young child had, cultivate it. Things will add up. Once we conquer fear, most of the things we can manage. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next, I would like to call upon Sri Raksha of Sri Shankara Matriculation Higher Secondary School to pose her question.
Namaskaram, sir. So my question is that how will individuals use the yoga of karma of the Bhagavad Gita to balance their life both personally and professionally in this modern era?
I'll answer your question for sure, but I want to understand from you, what is your understanding of karma yoga? If you can tell that, it'll be easy for me to take off and answer precisely from where you have understood.
My understanding is that we have to dedicate whatever we do, whatever action we do to the Lord.
Perfect. Very nice. Very good understanding. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, action we must perform. And the result of the action we performed will follow us. So when we are alive, when we are living here, we have to perform action. Every one of us would perform some action or other. Every action has a consequence. And the consequence will find us. Good consequence, negative consequence, whatever, it will find us. Okay, so action, what follows the action is karma phala. Karma phala will find us. So in karma yoga, we should learn the art where the karma phala cannot find us. Where karma phala cannot chase us. But wherever we go, the karma phala will chase. But we should learn to perform actions in such a way. Karma phala doesn't chase us. So what can an action be? How an action should be where this karma phala doesn't come to me? You answered it so well. Dedication. So when I have to perform, let us say now you as a daughter, you have responsibilities to your family. To your mom, dad, your brother, sister. You have responsibilities in the school you study. You have responsibility in the society you live. These responsibilities, we call it as duties. Okay. I need to perform my duty to my family, to my nation, to the school I study. Different roles we play. In all these, I have to perform my duty. That duty which I have to perform, I must look at it this way. Oh Lord, you have placed me here. It was your choice of placing me here, and this is the tiny world you have given me. My mom, dad, family, this is the tiny world you have given me. I am serving them. It is your people, and you have placed me here, I am serving them. So serving your parents should be your dedication to God. Serving your institute is your dedication to God. Serving your nation is your dedication to God. I'm not doing it for me. This you have provided, O Lord, and I am serving you. So in that spirit, when you serve, to that action, there is no selfishness. Why? It is dedicated. So when an action is dedicated, we transcend selfishness. To whom I am dedicating it to? The family. Who has provided the family? He has provided the family. So him I am serving here. It's not my family I am serving. His family I am serving. This place is his, I am serving. When we get this attitude of service, then you are dedicating. There is no selfishness in that action. Action is dedicated. This is one aspect of Karma Yoga. Second very important thing is, to that dedicated action, I should learn not to be attached. So a dedicated action with detachment is Karma Yoga. Dedicated action, dedicating to the higher, a dedicated action with detachment is Karma Yoga. Let us say, for example, you have been chosen for a particular responsibility in your school and you're doing it so well. Everybody sees you and saying, oh, well done, great. You're executing your responsibility so well, very nice. Everyone is appreciating you, feel so nice about it. All right, okay, I did well. You can be attached to it. You can. You can be attached to it saying, oh yes, this is nice because people are admiring me, people are appreciating me, and I also feel so good about it. Next term, the same responsibility can be given to somebody else. And then I feel so bad. That means I was attached to what was given to me. So what is given to us, we should dedicate it, and the struggle in that is not to be attached to what is given to us. So if we can practice this way, then it is Karma Yoga. So to start with, dedicate your actions and try to start doing as much as you can, as much as selfless work you can. Dedicate your work, commit to selfless work. These two things you do. And work diligently, not to be attached. Okay, and last, the best way to look at not to be attached would be, when we achieve something, we feel very nice about us. And I feel, oh, I'm better than others. I've reached a particular point, I'm very good, But please remember, the Creator is extremely creative. That's why He has created this universe. Imagine the creativity of the universe. So the Creator will create definitely somebody better than us. At this point, I am the best. But Creator will not stop here. Creator will create somebody who is better than me. So when the Creator creates somebody better than me, I should be able to admire that person, saying, I had my time, I enjoyed it, now you have improved upon me. Well done. That way you can admire your opponents. Then you will not be attached to what you're holding. Because you're able to admire, saying, yes, my time was this, I enjoyed it, and somebody else is taking. So this way, dedicate, try and keep performing selfless actions, don't be attached to it, and somebody else will come and take over. Because everyone gets their position and time. You enjoy it at that time, somebody comes, happily let go, watch them doing it. Because the Creator has improved and he felt now somebody else has to do this. That kind of a thing, if it sinks inside, you will not be attached to the action. Rather, you will appreciate the performance, whoever performs. Try, then all that practicing for couple of years, you will become a karma yogi. Then this karma phala will not chase us. Because the action was dedicated, the action was selfless, and to the action there was no attachment. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. That was a very valuable lesson over detachment. Now, I would like to call upon Neha Shri of the Hindu Senior Secondary School, and I would like the following students to accompany her while she is at her question. Sharada Manikandan of Bhavans Rajaji Vidyashram.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
Yes. I would like Neha Shri to accompany us here with Sharada of Bhavans and Kaushik Narayan from SRDF.
Namaste, sir. My question is, how do we identify the right guru for us?
In 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, one of the works of Shankara, Adi Shankara says, Jatilo mundi lunchita keshaha kashayambara bahukruta veshaha. It's a very powerful line. Kashayambara bahukruta veshaha. There can be so many people wearing this color. Veshaha, it can be a disguise. They may not even be practicing what they are supposed to practice. So, in a world mixed with good and pretending people, it is very difficult for us to identify. So all kinds of people will be there. So what we need to do is, first we should surrender to the teaching. And we have enough teaching. Bhagavad Gita is there. Adi Shankara's books are there. Surrender to the instructions given in the books. Let us say, the first verse of 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, simpler. Seek Govind, Govind alone you seek. 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅, Govindam, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅. When Shankaracharya says us, seek Govind, let us start seeking. We seek the Lord. Now, I sincerely follow that instruction. When I sincerely follow that instruction, Shankara becomes my guru. Okay? That way, if we are sincere to the teaching and we follow the teaching, we mature. We grow. We mature. When we are matured, we will be able to identify this is not practicing, this is practicing. We can see it. So best would be surrender to the teaching, not to the person in the beginning. Okay? Don't surrender to the person. Surrender to the teaching. As you practice that surrender, what the instructions are there, as you practice that instruction, you will mature enough to identify right and wrong. That vivek becomes stronger. As you mature, then you can see, these are my inclinations and this person's teaching appeals to me. I think I should follow a teacher who guides me in karma yoga. Or I should follow a teacher who guides me in yoga. Or I should follow a teacher who guides me in jnana yoga. When we mature, we will be able to choose. So, best simple instruction, surrender to the teaching. You will grow. Then you will understand.
Thank you, sir.
Fine. I'm okay.
Thank you, Swamiji. Now I would like to call upon Sharada Manikandan of Bhavans to pose her next question. Namaskaram. I would like to ask one small question. From your perspective, do you think that there is a threat to national integration? If so, how can we overcome it?
There is a threat in the sense, it can't be threatened like the past. Somebody walking into our country and conquering lands. That kind of a threat is not there anymore. We are strong enough to deal with that. Okay. But that is not the only national threat. Integration, we could be culturally threatened. You understand? We could be threatened in our traditional way of life. What we have preserved. Those are definitely being threatened. Geographical area, I don't think there is a threat because we are formidable and we are one of the finest armies in the world. Nobody, and we are well equipped today. So no nation would think of a war with Bharat. We are strong that way. But we are threatened culturally. Many things we do, we don't understand the significance of it. Like, for example, even keeping Chandan and Vibhuti. Many people don't know why they keep. And some say, no, we won't keep. Now that is something which we had. It was handed over from one generation to another, family after family. See, most of it is handed over with the family. Please remember. Diwali, to celebrate Deepavali was not taught to us in school. It was taught to us by our parents. They saw their parents. So traditionally, through family, knowledges are coming, but that's where we are threatened today. What happens is, from grandparents, okay, here, those who are here, adults here, you have picked up certain values from your parents. You have picked up every practice of your parents. Every some. You felt these are important, these are little outdated, I don't need them. So you leave some of it, you pick some of them. Your child is watching you. So to this sum what you have is the whole of yours for the child. And in that the child picks up something. From grandparents to grandchild, how much is lost? Here we are threatened. This is where we are threatened. So we need to re-establish these things. So family, intact of family is very important. That is also getting threatened. Options are being thrown at us. Like living outside the family, living together, live-in. All these things will break the family. So as long as we are able to keep the family intact, most of it will be saved. If the family disintegrates, we are threatened. So our job would be somehow, every now and then we should see that the family is kept together. And then the tradition also can be handed over. It will come. So geographically we are not threatened. I don't think even economically we'll be threatened. We are moving very fast today. Culturally, yes, family values and traditions, there is a threat. Lot of it we need to stand up. We should stand up tall. We should not hesitate. We cannot be ashamed to claim our traditions. We should not be ashamed to demonstrate our traditions. Our traditions are scientific. Our traditions are all-inclusive. We were the first ones to tell the world, this entire world is one family. Who has said that? We. We have said the whole universe is one family. 𝑭𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 𝑭�𝒐𝒏𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏. It is our call. The world didn't understand anything. We say everybody. We say the creator and the created both are divine. These are our traditions. For some religions only the creator is divine. The created is not divine. For us the created is as divine as the creator. These are the traditions we come from. So we should never hesitate because we are an advanced culture. We are an advanced civilization. We are not outdated. We are advanced. They need to catch up to our level. So we should not feel ashamed to stand up and say, I am a Hindu. We should not feel ashamed to celebrate our festivals. We should not be ashamed to wear our traditional dress whenever it is required. See, when you are on a sports field in a world, it's a different thing. So, but when it is your festival, when you go to a temple, or when you are attending a noble function, at that time you should never hesitate to show your traditional wear. And you should be proud about it. That way, Those areas, if we strengthen, that will be important because we are being threatened there. Okay. One more question.
Thank you, Swamiji. That showed us how national integration can be saved in the basis of culture by our own families. Now, I would like to call upon Kaushik Narayan of 12D from SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya.
Namaste Swamiji. I am Kaushik from SRDF VV, and my question is, great people always talk about unselfishness as a path to success. How can we practice this in the modern competitive world today?
I have a very simplest method, okay? We should bring selflessness in our prayer. Try, everybody, please try and understand. A very simple method. When you pray to God, don't bring in selfishness there. See, all of us would be selfish. We need various things. But in our prayer, I should not bring selfishness. If my prayer, there is a selfishness in my prayer, then I must multiply 5 or 6 selflessness in my prayer. For every selfish prayer, add 7 selfless prayer. Simple example. Very easy to do it. It will not take, everybody pay attention, it will not take more than 3 minutes in your day, but it will change your life. First you go and stand in front of the Lord every day. I'm saying 3 minutes prayer, okay? Stand in front of the Lord and pray something for yourself. First prayer for yourself. Let us say you chant a mantra, saying, "Oh Lord, I invoke you, please bless me with this." Second mantra you invoke, saying, "Please bless somebody in my family. My mother, father, brother, sister." Pray for someone in your family. Third prayer. Third mantra. So basically I'm telling you, chant 7 times. If it is Gayatri mantra, chant 7 times. If it is any mantra you want, chant it 7 times. Om Namah Shivaya 7 times or anything. Just that much. But first one is for yourself. Second one for somebody in your family. Brother, sister, sibling, mom, dad. Third prayer for the people who defended our nation. Army. Somebody sacrifices something. For that jiva we must pray. Or for that family we should pray. Saying so many people sacrificed, martyred. So for them, to that family I pray. Third prayer is for the people who are the protectors of nation. Fourth prayer, pray for your teachers. Pick up one teacher every day. To this teacher I am praying today. Why? LKG teacher also touched your life. UKG teacher also touched your life. So many people, somewhere we have benefited. So to all the teachers, not just the spiritual teachers, to all the teachers who have touched our life, pray. Just remember one person every day. First yourself, second for your family, third for the army, fourth for the teachers, fifth for your cousins. When we grew up joint family, we lived together. And when we also moved away from joint family, our summer vacation would be in some cousin's house. All that is gone today. Very rarely people spend. So start praying for your cousins, relatives. Fifth prayer. Sixth prayer. Pray for the people who served you. You come to school, your bathroom is clean. Somebody has cleaned it up. Pray for that person. There's a security guard waiting outside your house, takes care. Or the maid who comes home. Like that, who serve us, start praying for them. That's our gratitude. Sixth. Seventh, pray for your friends. Birds and animals are also our friends. Plants are also our friends. and the regular friends. Every day start praying for one of them. 7 prayers. Yourself, family, army, teachers, cousins, people who serve us, and friends. This is your small world. You understand? This is your small world. Creation is too huge. But Loka, when we say, is a small world. Loka means a realm of experience. This is your world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. To that world, you pray. When I say Loka samasta, if you consider the entire world, we should evolve to that level to see it. For me, this is my small world. There you pray. Every day you do. Then you will see, for every selfish prayer, you have brought 7 selfless. You will naturally become selfless. That was your question. How do we become selfless? Bring it in prayer. It will reflect in your living. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Next, I would like Sharmishta of Modern Senior Secondary School to pose her question. Okay, I'll ask.
Can you repeat before that question comes? What are the 7 levels of prayer I said? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Namaste, sir. My question is, God is a belief or an experience?
A belief which will, I have an answer. A belief which will lead to experience. You understand? You have to first believe, because you do not know what that is. Okay, we believe. When that belief becomes stronger, it becomes Shraddha. It becomes faith. Belief is an early stage. Beliefs can change. I believe in something today and I believe in something else tomorrow. Nitish Kumar can believe in something today and Nitish Kumar can believe something else tomorrow. Belief can change. Okay? Faith doesn't change. So belief builds up to faith. Faith, you will experience God. So belief to Shraddha, in Shraddha, you will experience God. So they're connected. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Swami.
Swami.
Right.
We would like to move on to the prize distribution ceremony for the day. I call upon Rishank to start and speak about. Yeah.
These are the prizes for Bhavans, those who have won prizes under additional category. PM 𝒂𝒂𝒓𝒅 of 9E.
It's like Tony Gregg standing and having a mic and then I have to keep down. He's like Tony Gregg. so tall. Okay, so I would request respected Swamiji and Krishnamurti ji to come to the front and to present the prizes.
All of you come from the left side and then go out from here. PM Kavyashri from 9E. Go from that side. Sitara B from 8E. Avantika Vinod Kumar from 9B. Sahitya R from 8E. A. Sai Shweta from 9C. Shreyas from 8A. Triti from 9F. M. Ovia from 8F. Nivrutti from 9B. Anish Vijay from 9C. And Mukund from 9C.
Next, I would like to call upon Mukund of additional. Dhwani of 9F. Anant Kedia of 9C. Next, we have Anant Kedia of 9C. Then we have Surya Selvam of 9F. Then we have Joshita Shri of 8E. S. Adarsh of 8A. Vansh of 9F. Then I would like Preeti of 9D. Then we have Dakshita Bora. Sriram GB of 8F. Prajit V of 8F. Then we have Shrija K of 8A. Shrija K of 8F. Shweta of 8F. Diya Prasad of 8D. Gautam Raghav of 8A. Vimal Aditan of 8A. Vihan Rajesh of 9B. Aparna S. Menon of 9A. Vishnupriya Prathani of 8A. Niverta Reddy of 9A. S. Avijit of 9C. Pramod Kashyap of 9C. And Varsha Vivekan of 8C.
Now I like to call upon the students who have won in the merit category. Junior merit category. Nitin Sundaram of 9F. Yeah. Pihu Sangvi of 9C. Janani Vivek Sivaraman of 9C. Durga Vinod of 9B. Dhruv Rati of 9A. Milun Kishore K of 8B. Aitra Chandramouli from 9E. Sanjana Sriram from 9A. Suhana from 9D. 𝐀𝐝𝐢𝐿 from 9E. Nitin Sundaram of 9F. Nitin Sundaram. Pihu Sangvi. Janani Vivek Sivaraman. Durga Vinod. Dhruv Rati. Milun Kishore. Aitra Chandramouli. Sanjana Sriram. Suhana. 𝐾𝐝𝐢𝐿. Akshara S of 8E. Vyom Ramesh Kumar of 8B. No. Pranay S of 8B. Arush of 8D. Anika Vinod of 8C. Stuti Gandhi of 9A. Moksha Botra of 8F. Ashwamed Iyer of 9A. Aditi Bala Aravind of 9E.
Sir, merit. Junior category, merit. Megha Varshini Balaji. K. Tanushri. Raghav Krishnan. Siranjeevi. Yarni BV. Maheta Nivian. Idiksha. Rhea. Sanjay KS. In the order, Megha Varshini Balaji. Tanushri. Raghav Krishnan. Sanjay KS. Reet Jyotika. Bhavana Shri S. Dhruv N. Kotari. One more. Rajata M. from merit.
Now I'll be calling out names who have won under the super category juniors. First is Rishabh Kumar D from class 9A. S. Krishnapriya of 8A, S. Manasa of 8A, Arika Mishra of 8D, Niharika of 9F, Sanjay Maran M of 9D, Avnika Karthik of 9E, S. Krishnapriya of 8A.
Junior third prize. Team prize third. Junior third team. எங்க இருக்கு? எங்க தெரியலையா? Junior third. Come on. Junior third prize.
Primary team.
Third prize junior category.
Third prize junior category. Primary team. Shamita N, CV Vasupradha, NS Ananya, Varun, N Srinivasan.
This is from which school? Where is the school?
SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya, Chennai. Shamita N, CV Vasupradha, NS Ananya, Varun, N Srinivasan.
Right. Super prize. Super prize. Third prize. Third team prize. Okay. Certificate. Cutout தனியா கொடுத்துருவாங்க.
Shamita N,
SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya. Shamita, Vasupratha, Ananya, Varun and Srinivasan. Give them a round of applause. They are part of the primary team of winning the third prize. Third prize in the junior category. They are part of the primary team. You have primary team consists of 5 members and 5 from secondary team. Secondary team consists of Mahalakshmi, Arjun Krishna, Kirti Vainavi, Takshita and Mohan Priya. Please come. SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya. Second prize. எங்க இருக்குமா? Third prize, second prize. வெச்சிரு நான் பார்த்துட்டேன். வெச்சிரு. Leave it. Primary team, secondary team consists of Mahalakshmi, Arjun Krishna, Kirti Vainavi, Takshita and Mohan Priya. அவர் கையில் கட் அவுட் கொடுத்துருங்கம்மா. Primary team of Modern Senior Secondary School getting the second prize, Modern Senior Secondary School. The primary team is Sarvesh, Vishaka, Kirti, Bhargavi Kannan and Sarvesh Sriram. 2 Sarvesh. Sarvesh, Vishaka, Kirti, Bhargavi Kannan and Sarvesh Sriram. Give them a round of applause. Primary team of Modern Senior Secondary School. Modern Senior Secondary School, they get electronic equipments apart from valuable books. Now comes Modern Senior Secondary School. Primary team, Sarvesh, Vishaka, Kirti, Bhargavi Kannan and Sarvesh Sriram. Please come. Certificate இவர்கிட்ட கொடுத்துருங்கம்மா, கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி கிட்ட கொடுங்கம்மா சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை. சர்டிஃபிகேட் கிட்ட கொடுத்துரு, கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி கொடுத்துரு. கிருஷ்ணமையா. சர்வேஷ், விஷாகா, கீர்த்தி, பார்கவி கண்ணன் and சர்வேஷ் ஸ்ரீராம். எடுத்து வைக்கலையா? கட் அவுட் எல்லாம் கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி கொடுத்துருங்கம்மா மொத்தமா. கட் அவுட் கொடுத்துருங்க, கட் அவுட் கொடுத்துருங்க. சர்வேஷ், விஷாகா, கீர்த்தி, பார்கவி கண்ணன் and சர்வேஷ் ஸ்ரீராம். இங்க வாமா. வாயம்மா, எங்க போய் பின்னால் உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க, அவர்கிட்ட போய் சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுங்கம்மா. இங்க வாமா, பின்னால் உட்காந்து சர்டிஃபிகேட்ல நிற்கிறீங்க. Secondary Sharada, Janvi, Sarathi, Hariharan and Dakshana. Sharada, Janvi, Sarathi, Hariharan and Dakshana. Form secondary team. Please give a round of applause. Where is the junior? Second, first prize கொடுத்தாச்சா? Hello, Varnidharan. Junior category first prize. First sheet.
சர்வேஷ் பிரைமரி தானே செகண்ட்ல
நான் பண்றேன். பேசாம நிதானமா ரிலாக்ஸ்டா வெயிட் பண்ணு. சர்வேஷ் primary team, Vishaka primary team, Kirti primary team, Bhargavi Kannan primary team, Sarvesh Sriram primary team. Over. இங்க வாமா. யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் ஒரு பரணிதரனோடு இங்க போமா. எதுக்கு பின்னால் ஒளிஞ்சு நின்று இருக்கீங்க? Now we come to the first team prize winner, Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram, well supported by the secondary team, Ansika Balaji, Dev Naveen, Kushi Bagmar, Harshita Satyakumar and Ojaswini. Give them a round of applause. Anshika Balaji first come. Anshika Balaji. Please come. Anshika Balaji. Dev Naveen. Next is Dev Naveen. Dev Naveen. Dev Naveen. Kushi Bagmar. Harshita Shivakumar. Kushi Bagmar, some of you can collect on her behalf. Harshita Satyakumar, Ojaswini, And now comes the primary team of Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Keshavan Raghavan, Aditya Todi, Arvind, Naina Mahajan, Sharada Manikandan. Please stand here. 1 minute. Please stand here. Primary team. Keshavan, Raghavan, Aditya Todi, Arvind, yes, Naina Mahajan, Sharada Manikandan. Give them a round of applause. First one, Keshavan. Adya. Keshavan, please collect. Keshavan. Next is Adya. Kindly stand here. Kindly stand here. Keep your prices down and stand. Please keep your prices down. Ask your mentor to come and help. Somebody come and collect their prices, please. Adya. Arvind. Naina Mahajan. Sharada Manikandan. Please don't go down. Come here. I would request the mentor of Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram to come out to the stage. Mentor of Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram, Madam Preeta. Please come over. We have reintroduced the junior category. We introduced the Adi Shankara Day program for seniors, only 11th and 12th standards. And we have now, we have, you will be covered, don't worry. We have reintroduced junior category for 8th and 9th standard this year. So the first time winning team is Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Jagadguru Sri Abhinava Vidyadirtha Mahaswamigal Silver Rolling Shield awarded to Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. I would request Subramaniam to join. Plus the students, please come. Students, please come. Please, students, go near. Please keep your books down. Please keep your books down and go near and hold the shield. Hold the shield. I would request both Swamiji and Krishnamurti ji to present the shield to Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Anshika Balaji, Dev Naveen, Kushi Bagbar, Arshita Satyakumar, Ojaswini in secondary team, Keshavan, Adya Todi, Arvind, Naina Mahajan and Sharada Manikandan made it all for Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Now we move on to senior category. The fourth place, because of their tremendous performance, we have awarded fourth place also. And this has been won by Sri Shankara Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Thambaram. So Shankara Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School, please come. Booster team, Lakshmi Priyadarshani, Vishwanathan, Nitya Raja and Nivirti. 4 forms part of their booster team. Booster team. Next is secondary team. Please come over. Anirudh, Saravana and Surya. And now comes the primary team of Shankara Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Shreya Parthasarathi, Sri Durga and Sri Raksha Vinitha. So that is Shankara Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Tambaram. Anirudh, Saravana and Surya. Second team consists of Anirudh, Saravana and Surya.
Checking. Your attention, please. One moment. One moment. Thank you. We could mix up your names. There is a possibility. In that case, it gets mixed up. You check it, verify it when you're down. Okay? So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji. So, primary team Shreya Parthasarathi, Sri Durga and Sri Raksha Vinita. Come on, Shreya Parthasarathi. Give her a round of applause. She performed very well. Sri Durga. And finally from that team, Sri Raksha Vinita. And now comes the third place team, Hindu Senior Secondary School, Adayar, Indranagar, Chennai. First their booster team, yes, Pooja, Smriti, Samriti and Yuvashri Krishna. Booster team, Pooja, Samriti and Yuvashri Krishna. Pooja, please come. Samriti and Yuvashri Krishna. Now the secondary team, I will call the secondary team. Vagish, Devapriya and Shreya. Secondary team. Vagish, Devapriya and Shreya. Again they did very well. Special applause to Vagish. Primary team of the Hindu Senior Secondary School, Srimati, Anjana Venkatraman and Neha Sri. Srimati, Anjana Venkatraman, Anjana Venkatraman and Neha Sri. Now we move on to the second place team, Modern Senior Secondary School. Booster team, Ankita, Karthik, V. Aditya, S.K. Srinidhi and Aitreya Srinivas. I repeat, please come in order. Ankita. Ankita, come first. Modern Senior Secondary School. Ankita first. Karthik. Say, okay, go ahead with Karthik. Give it to Karthik. Karthik. Ankita. Karthik. Aditya. Ankita is still waiting. Ankita. Srinidhi, Aitreya Srinivas, come. Aditya, Srinidhi, Aitreya Srinivas. Modern Senior Secondary School booster team. Ankita எடுத்து கொடுங்களேம்மா. ஏமா பிரிச்சு வைக்க மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க? எங்க கொடுத்தீங்க? வரலையே இன்னும். அவ நின்னுட்டு இருக்கா. She still standing. Diva வேற பாஸ்ட். நான் ஆர்டர்ல படிங்க. அனுகிரகா ஃபர்ஸ்ட். அவ்வளவுதான். Ankita books கொடுத்துருக்குமா, அப்புறம் சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுக்கலாம். Give her books. Ankita ஏதாவது பண்ணு, சால்வ் பண்ணுமா அங்கே போய். அடுத்த டீம் எடுங்க, அடுத்த டீம் எடுங்க.
புக்கை மட்டும் புக்கு சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுத்துறேன் சொன்னீங்களா? அப்புறம் கொடுத்துடலாம்.
அப்புறம் கொடுத்துடலாம்.
சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுத்துடலாம். புக்கு சர்டிஃபிகேட்.
And now come the secondary team, Anugraha, Prathamesh Kumar and Ramakrishnan. Yes, Ramakrishnan. Anugraha, come, please come. Anugraha.
Ramakrishnan.
Prathamesh Kumar. Prathamesh Kumar. And yes, Ramakrishnan. And now comes the primary team of modern senior secondary school. Sharmishta, Sri Sivaranjini and Mukamala Sai Anirudh. Sharmishta. Sharmishta, please. Sri Sivaranjani. Mukamala Sai Anirudh. Give them a round of applause. Modern schools came very close. Now comes the first team winning prize. Booster team of SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya, the winners of 2023-24. Jnanashree, Meghna, Harshini, Sandhya and Nagaraj. Please come over. Booster team of SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya. First is Jnanashree. Jnanashree. Come on, Jnanashree, come. Jnanashree, Meghna, Meghna is there? Meghna. You can collect if you on behalf of Jnanashree also. Harshini, Sandhya and Nagaraj. And secondary team of SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya, Nandita, Kesavan and Kaushik Narayan. Nandita, Kesavan and Kaushik Narayan forms part of secondary team. Secondary team, please keep your prices down and wait. Varshal. Hey, Kesavan. Price is எல்லாரும் இங்க வாங்க. நந்திதா வரலையா? வாங்கிக்கோ, நீ வாங்கிக்கோ. நந்திதா வாங்கிக்கோ. கிருஷ்ணமூர்த்தி ஜிட்டு கொடுங்க. Okay, now comes the primary team, the winners of state level quiz competition in the senior category, Nithya Vasanthan and Ashwath Prasad. Playing with you, I would request Nithya Vasanthan will collect his individual prizes. Nithya Vasanthan, laptop. They are getting a laptop. Nithya Vasanthan and Ashwant Prasad. I would request SRDF secondary team also to come to the stage. Please come, SRDF secondary team. Keep your prizes and come here. Keep your prizes on your seat and come to the stage. Nithya Vasanthan, keep your prizes. And Jagadguru Sri Abhinava Vidyatirtha Mahaswamigal rolling trophy for 23-24 awarded to SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya. I would request the principal of SRDF Vidyalaya, Srimati Indra Shankar, to come out to the stage along with their mentors. Both primary team and secondary team come to the stage. Vasanthan, first go. You go to the primary team and say first place. Jagadguru Sri Abhinava Vidyatirtha Mahaswamigal rolling trophy awarded to SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya. Give them a round of applause. Superb performance. Nitya Vasantan, Ashwant Prasad, Nandita, Kesavan and Kaushik Narayan forms part of the primary and secondary team. Congratulations to them. And now we come to presentation of prizes to the mentors of the team. 4 mentors have been selected by the jury. 4 mentors who have been selected by the jury. Mentor's name. Two.
Individual prize winners. Senior category.
Kudukaliya?
Innu kudukala sir.
Sorry, kudukala. Yeah. 2 teachers from SRDF Vivekananda Vidyalaya, Srimati K. Vimala and Vaidegi. And 2 teachers from Modern Senior Secondary School, Anupama Madam and Shiva Shankari. Please come over. Please come over. Sri Krishnamurti ji will present to Madam Anupama and Shiva Shankari, and Swamiji will present to Vaidegi Vimala.
Sir, first additional. First additional, apparna merit.
Merit la mudichachemma.
Merit first additional.
Right.
Apparna merit. Super.
Student is here. Distinctions are already.
Now we are going to present prizes to additional prize winners in the senior category. Pari Bansali, Tarun Krishna, Venkat Narayan, Rajashri, Prajita, Nandana Divakar, Kaushik Selvam, Arjun Govind, Lati Kicha, Dhiren Dev and Hiranmayi. You can all take the prizes together. Together. Give it to them together, ma. Put it together. Sriram, give it to them together. Pari Bansali, Tarun Krishna, Venkat Narayan, Rajashri, Prajita, Nandana Divakar, Kaushik Selvam, Arjun Govind, Lati Kicha, Dhiren Dev and Hiranmayi. And now comes the merit prize. Teja Mohanty also should join. And now we are going to call merit prize winners. Ananya, Neshika Shri, Vrishank, Arshita, Mirali Jagarwal, Danish L. Mani, Lochana, Shrey Vivek, Siddharth Verma, Pranavi, Tejaswini, Mahati Suresh. They are all merit prize winners from Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. And finally, 2 super prize winners from Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Srinivasan PR and Yukthala Bokida from Yukta Bahodia. Okay, from Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Please give them a round of applause. எல்லாரும் கொடுத்தாச்சா எல்லாம் எடுத்தா அப்புறம் கொடுக்கலாம் So now I request Sri P.V. Venkatachalam to propose vote of thanks, and then we will have national anthem, just 5 minutes. So P.V. Venkatachalam, our trustee, will now propose vote of thanks and followed by national anthem.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskarams to all.
Students, can we have an attention here? Namaste to all. That's done. Thank you so much. Just few more minutes. We've been so patientful all this time. We request just silence for a few more minutes. We'll have the vote of thanks, national anthem. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Subramaniam sir. Namaskarams to all. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. To begin with, I offer on behalf of the foundation and from all of us our kritagnya, our gratefulness at the lotus feet of Ubay Jagadgurus, Sri Bharatiritta Mahaswamigal and Sri 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒅 𝒖𝒏𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 Mahaswamigal. This is just not a customary vote of thanks. Sri Sannidhanam, Sri 𝑣𝒂𝒂𝒅 𝒖𝒏𝒄𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏 has gone through each and every one of the slides that we present in the workshop, and he has personally made very subtle, simple, but very important corrections in the slides. That's a level of importance and attention that is given to this program from the Swamijis. So I take this opportunity to offer our gratefulness at their lotus feet. The office of the CEO and the administrator has been supporting this program ever since it started. Despite the hiccups due to Corona and things like that, I offer our thanks to them. Sri Mitrananda, as Swamiji's name implies, it has two meanings: Mitra, the son, and Mitra, the friend. So like the sun dispels the darkness with its sunrise, he answered all your questions in very simple, precise way. Like a friend, he was more convincing with his answers. Swamiji, I offer on behalf of the foundation from all of us assembled here, our gratefulness at your feet. As Sri Subramaniam said, Sri Krishnamurti, it's extremely difficult for him to be away from Sringeri. His day perhaps starts at around 4 o'clock and ends at 11, because I have heard conversations with him at 11 o'clock. His time may even extend beyond that. It's very difficult for him to be away from Sringeri, but he has taken the trouble to be with us, to be the guest of honor. Our sincere thanks to him. We feel very at home at Bhavan's Rajaji Vidyashram. Sri P.G. Subramaniam is one of us. To him and to his teachers and students, I offer our thanks. This year's semi-finals, finals, the quiz program has been conducted here. Our sincere thanks to you, sir. Srimati Padmini Madam has been an inspiration to all of us. It was she who suggested the online program when the Corona debacle hit us. Without fail, we have been able to do this program. Our offer thanks to you, madam. I also take the opportunity to thank all the students and the teachers and their parents and the principals of all the schools who participated in this program from the state of Tamil Nadu. As he said, 20,000 plus students participated in this program, and this has been due only to the parents, teachers and the principals of each of the school. Many of them are not present here, and I offer our thanks to them. A program of this nature across 60 schools, across the length and breadth of Tamil Nadu, can't be done without a background team supporting us in all the locations, silently. Many of them, you don't even get to see them. Many of the names you will not know, but I take this opportunity, last but not least, thank all of them. Thank you all.
Rise up for the national anthem. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाये तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे